Many individuals see themselves as food specialists. Considering that we've been eating food for our entire lives, we tend to think we're gurus when it comes to food. Food varieties are vital for living and are substances consisting basically of protein, sugar, fat, and different supplements utilized in the body of a life form to support the development and vital processes and produce the energy needed by organisms to carry out their day-to-day activities. However, some food sources are dangerous for your health. You might be wondering what type of food makes this list. Whether your favorite food is part of the group of unhealthy foods you have to reduce consumption of, or better still, stop the consumption of these particular foods. To help our subscribers maintain a healthy living and constantly eat a healthy diet, I've aggregated a rundown of food varieties you should avoid. 1. Raw oysters. Most of us have eaten oysters at one point or the other, and some of us love oysters. Notwithstanding, oysters are bivalve channel feeders that crunch on sea sediments. Individuals appear to cherish eating them in their raw form. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association assessed the 2011 monetary worth of U.S. business bivalve mollusk gathering was $1 billion every year, adding up to 153.6 million pounds. According to these statistics, many people are out there eating oysters, and mostly raw oysters. Notwithstanding, oysters are loaded up with microbes and infections. These microorganisms can bring about diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach cramps that might last a couple of days. Be that as it may, in people who have liver sickness, diabetes, or compromised immune system, the gram-negative bacteria found in oysters can prompt sepsis, shock, and can cause you to die. Of note, cooking clams doesn't eliminate every one of the microbes and infections that they contain, so you should avoid taking clams regularly. 2. Processed meats. Processed meats are one of the awful things you can place into your body. They're high in sodium and soaked fats, not the great kind, similar to those found in coconut, and loaded up with sodium nitrite, an ordinarily utilized additive that adds tone and flavor to meats, and frequently different synthetic substances and colors. The World Health Organization has characterized processed meats, including ham, bacon, salami, and frankfurts, as a Group 1 cancer-causing agent. That intends that there's solid proof that processed meats cause disease. Eating processed meat expands your danger of stomach and bowel malignant growth. Red meat, for example, hamburgers, sheep, and pork have been named a Group 2A cancer-causing agent. The consumption of processed meats is related to higher frequency of coronary illness and diabetes mellitus. To lessen your danger of malignant tumors, reduce your consumption of processed meats. 3. Diet soda. Diet soda is calorie but not chemical-free. An example of such chemicals is artificial sweeteners. They're found in diet soft drink, and they're also known to set off insulin, which sends your body into fat stockpiling mode and may prompt weight gain. Although they're calorie-free. Aspartame, a key ingredient in diet sodas, has been said to cause diabetes. Drinking one diet soft drink every day didn't diminish kidney work more than ordinary. However, drinking at least 2 diet soft drinks seemed to create some issues. The diet soft drink consumers encountered a drop in their glomerular filtration rate, a significant proportion of the kidney's capacity. In diet soft drink consumers, the pace of decay was threefold the number of ladies who didn't drink diet soft drinks. Diet soft drinks increase your risk of developing metabolic disorders compared to regular soda. Do not increase your Coke intake because diet soda is bad. Instead, trade out the diet soda for club soda bubbles. Number 4. Cooking oils. Many oils involved today for cooking are advertised as very healthy since they're vegetable oils. Unfortunately, the greater part of these oils is undesirable since they don't have a balanced omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. The ideal proportion is 4:1, omega-6 to 3 to give the essential unsaturated fats required for our bodies to work appropriately. One of the most terrible cooking oils to utilize is canola oil. Canola oil is the principal ingredient in the well-known Pam cooking spray. To begin with, you should realize that canola oil is a made-up word since there are no canola seeds. It is produced using rapeseed. Canola oil is, to some extent, hydrogenated oil. Today, 90% of canola oil is hereditarily altered, GMO. The 2 best oils to utilize are organic additional virgin olive oil and natural coconut oil. Both are high in sound omega-3 essential unsaturated fats. One more thought for cooking would be natural grass-fed butter and ghee. Like olive oil and coconut oil, grass-fed butter is also a healthy fat that will assist you with getting more fit. Grass-fed butter is available for cooking. Number 5. Sugary cereals. Growing up, the greater part of us became acclimated to beginning our day with a bowl of sweet cereal. We realized that cereal is a helpful feast, and like Frosted Flakes mascot Tony the Tiger would say, it tastes great, particularly toward the beginning of the day while we're searching for quick breakfast food. Cereal is likewise amazing to nibble on or can even be had as supper on those evenings when you can't take a grander at the stove without your eye jerking. As per specialists, eating sweet cereals is awful for your well-being. The terrible news with these cereals is that high sugar consumption, particularly at the start of a day, builds the danger of coronary illness, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other health conditions. An investigation discovered that high added sugar consumption was associated with higher low-density lipoprotein, LDL, also known as bad cholesterol, and lower high-density lipoprotein, HDL, which is called good cholesterol, and there are many breakfast bowls of grain that are higher in sugar than certain treats and pastries. For a better breakfast, pick cereals that are wealthy in fiber and low in sugar. Also, it's suggested that you blend your grain with a part of good protein-rich food like Greek yogurt to help you feel full and help stifle those early-in-the-day munchies. Number 6. Gluten. As of late, there has been a great deal of data accessible concerning gluten. Many individuals think this applies stringently to those with celiac illness, yet that isn't right. The vast majority have some response to gluten, and many know nothing about how delicate their bodies are to gluten until they cut it out of their eating routine for a very long time and feel the distinction in their bodies. Gluten responsiveness is known to irritate the body. This implies agonizing joint pains, headache, persistent weariness, constipation, and even skin rashes for some individuals. Gluten, a protein tracked down basically in wheat, rye, grain, and most grains, is a daily consumption product for most of us. Wheat has been a suggested piece of our eating regimens and the essential patron of gluten to our weight control plans throughout recent years. Many individuals are uninformed that since the 70s, wheat has been profoundly changed, lighted with gamma beans, and intentionally transformed to create another sort of wheat. Monsanto holds the patent that is around 2 feet more limited, yet with a much bigger seed head to deliver a better return. In addition to the fact that this new wheat is not as nutritious, it ranks higher on the glycemic index (GI) than sugar, thus beginning your day with gluten, especially for people with diabetes. A lot of our daily meals are filled with junk foods. Irrespective of this, we can still eat a healthy diet and live a healthy lifestyle if we can avoid the list of foods mentioned above. Let's keep the conversation rolling in the comment section. Till next time, stay safe and bye.